What's up, everybody? It's your boy L Slack, and you're watching the Vulgar Uplander. How are we today? It's 9:15 a.m. on this very nice looking Wednesday morning. It's 29 degrees Fahrenheit. It's pretty fucking cold. Could be much colder. I'm sure as I make my way over the mountains, it's gonna drop a bit. Could get a little dicey. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so I'm driving along doing my thing, and I noticed that there's an announcement for Upland, and they announced the decor, the decoration contest. So I figured, fuck it, let's have a gander, shall we? But not before, I remind you, if you didn't check out my most recent video last Friday with X1, check it out. It was a good conversation we had. Super nice, flexible guy, so that was really cool. Hopefully we'll do that again. And just as a reminder, we have our very first episode of Upland After Dark coming up. We were going to do it this Friday, but then we realized it's Valentine's Day, so I think we're going to push it to Saturday, but it's always going to be on Fridays unless something weird like this happens. It's going to be on Fridays, so Friday nights. 9 o'clock PT, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So you wanna check it out. Myself, Wolf Warner, Happy MFer, and anybody else we randomly decide to bring on. So yeah, look for that. That's gonna be on Fridays, but this week it's gonna be on a Saturday because there's business to take care of on Valentine's Day, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so check that out. Let's take a little look-see, shall we, at some of these things in here. So I just read through this, and so we'll go over a real brief, introducing the Ice Dragons Property Decor Contest. All right. So, basically, if you were involved in the last one, it's pretty similar, except for this one has a theme. The theme is obviously Ice Dragon, so you got to come up with something, dragony or ice dragony. They're not very specific on what that theme is. They just mentioned like a ice dragon themed property decor. So we'll see what that looks like. We'll see what that looks like with people. I thought that they wouldn't have a theme again, and so what I had been working on is now a waste of time. So we're gonna have to come up with some other thing. So maybe I can still make it work. I don't know. We'll look at it here and see here in a minute if I don't lose internet again, and see what we come up with. Anyway, so yeah, in Las Vegas, you can only do this in Las Vegas. That's the only place where it will count. So find your property and get to decorating. It comes with a badge again if you're in the top 3. Well, it comes with the pin thing that says, "Hey, there's a sick design property right here," just like they did in Tokyo. The same sort of deal. So that's up for grabs. Let's see here. It will also boost your builder's score, because remember, anything that you're putting in Las Vegas, as far as map asset wise, improves your seasonal builder score as well as your just like overall builder score. And you want to get that seasonal builder score up so you can make that leaderboard. So this will help with that, getting people motivated to do that. Whoa, there's some road work going on helps your collector's score by buying, more shit to win these challenges. You can get block explorers. You can get badges. What else is there? Oh, and buying the map. Is it the map asset? I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, either way, you get some of this shit, and you increase your builder score. You increase your collector score. So I really like how they're like. I keep saying like a lot, which is bothering me. But I really like how everything is coming together, right? It's turning into like one, kind of package. You have your builder score, which can increase your collector's score, and you have these competitions that tie in both of those things at the same time. I just really like that. I don't even know what it's called. I keep wanting to think like branding, but that's not accurate. Anyway, it's a package. I like how it's just kind of putting everything together, and they all kind of jive together. It's a pretty neat little process, and I can't fucking think of the right words for some reason. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyway, how do you fucking enter? You gotta choose your property. You gotta register your property. And to register your property, you gotta get one of those Count Me In map assets. And so registration's open right now. It's 9:22 currently. This won't upload until who knows, probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon my time or something. So I'm gonna be way behind. But just know it's 9:22 a.m. right now. This just came out for me, so that's when I'm recording it, but I'm not live, so you'll live. Anyway, register your property by getting that map asset, which is down here a little bit, and then summon the ice dragons. Once registered, get creative. Use as many map assets as you like to design and decorate your property in the ice dragons theme. Now, I don't know of any ice dragon things out there that are like ice dragon thematic things, so this will be interesting how this goes. Now I know there's some dragon stuff out there and there's some ice stuff, so I'm sure it'll work itself out just fine, but yeah, this is interesting. Okay, so Count Me In map asset sale started at 9 o'clock. Here's basically what it looks like. I think there's 3 different ones. I think each purchase includes one random Count Me In map asset. I don't know why it says random. That leads me to believe there's something different about them. I don't know. You can enter multiple properties by placing these map assets on different properties, but you can only win once. So registration starts today, Wednesday, February 12th at 9 o'clock, about 23 minutes ago. And then the sale starts Thursday, February 13th at 9 a.m., which is going to suck for me just a little bit because I'll be at work. And so I'm going to have to figure out how the fuck to get on my Upland to make this happen. Maybe I just got to run to my car real quick and make the purchase. So it's nice. It's only 2,000 UPIX, but there's only 1,000 available. So you're going to have to be Johnny on the spot with this one. Dutch Bros every Wednesday. Well, every Wednesday that I'm not, stuck on the coast like I was last week. It's getting real cold out here. We've had a lot of snow and shit, so it's been challenging. Anyway, 1,000 of them available, $2,000 a piece, or 2,000 UPIX. Leaderboard just helps them decide where the fuck you're gonna go, right? Or like what properties to take a look at. So you get up on the leaderboard. There's something in my mouth, like a hair or something. Just like last time, the leaderboard is only just for reference to kind of highlight the properties that have the most potential. But the leaderboard does not determine the winner. So the Upland team determines the winner. So, get creative and don't be discouraged because you're not high on the leaderboard. That doesn't mean shit. I wasn't very high on the leaderboard, and I got like 25th in the last decorating contest. So I was pretty stoked about that. I did not expect to even make the leaderboard or expect to win, but I did, and I was very grateful. Thank you, Upland. Okay, so there's the decor contest. What is that? Leaderboard, timeline, and prizes. Contest duration goes from Thursday, February 13th, which is tomorrow, at 9 a.m. Through Thursday, February 20th at 9 a.m. So that's 1 week, folks. 1 week. Judging period begins immediately after the contest ends, and then the winners will be announced within 48 hours of the contest deadline. So there's the badge, and then there's your little eyeball-looking thing if you are in the top 3. So top 3 properties get the Glaciate. I think that's how you say that, maybe. Dragon Block Explorer, a mythical and exclusive Block Explorer. I would love to get my hands on that little Block Explorer because I like to meet the dragons. Model Home Badge. That badge is nice. That helps with your collector's score. So does this dragon. So you want to try to hunt for those things. And then you got the Model Home Pin. There's that little eyeball thing up there that lets everybody know, like, hey, I made a badass decor theme property. So check me out because I'm cool. So top 25 properties. What does it say? The Model Home Pin. Yeah, we already know what that does. Embrace the power of the ice dragons. This is your chance to leave your mark on Las Vegas. Yada yada yada. Let your imagination take flight. Blah 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 blah. Remember, not only will participating in this contest showcase your creativity, which it will, but it will also boost your builder score. And then if you get rewarded, it will boost your collector score. So don't fuck around. There was some talk. They gave some like ideas up here. Where did I see that? Oh, it's right here. Embrace the power of the ice dragon. This is your chance to leave your mark. Blah blah blah. Ice dragon inspired creativity. Whether you go for ancient icy ruins, a dragon's lair, or a frozen battleground, let your imagination take flight. Yeah. So that's basically it. You got to register your thing. You got to have that map asset on your property for it to count, and then if you don't, then you're fucked. So, in Las Vegas, let's see if I can fucking find this property that I tried to find last time, but I failed miserably. Where is that at? Come on, meow. There it is. Way the fuck up here. So I think I know what my problem was last time I tried to do this. Let's see if I can find it this time. I think it's down here. I think it's this one, yeah. So, what I was working on originally is I was going to make a little go-kart track. Let's make that stop. I said make that stop. And so I'd moved a bunch of map assets and shit, and I was like, oh, cool, we'll do a fucking little go-kart track, and this is just like a rough go of it. I hadn't made it polished up yet. But then I find out that there's got to be a fucking theme to it. So, maybe I turn this into like an ice skating rink or something, or like a speed skating, and maybe have dragons racing each other around the track. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. We'll see what happens. But I put all that shit there, so obviously not all of it's gonna stay, but I gotta do something about it. I can't just. I don't want to move all this shit again. Is the bottom line. So we're gonna take this, and we're gonna have to probably move all the go-karts out of there. which is fine because I have a vehicle showroom or a car showroom. I can just move all those over there, so that will work out just fine. But maybe I just put some dragons in here, and maybe they're fucking racing. I don't know yet. So, and I obviously got to clean up the track thing. I got to make that look better, which takes a little bit of time. But being that most everything's already there as far as the course is concerned, it shouldn't be too terrible. I don't want to move all those map assets again. That was a real pain in my ass. So we're gonna have to make do with what we got. Like I said, I'll clean it up, get rid of all the cars and all the racing things, and maybe turn into a dragon race or something along those lines. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm gonna have to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do here. But this was my initial idea, and just have like a little go-kart track on the property. So yeah, so we're gonna have to come up with something different, a little bit different at least. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, and maybe I just move it to a different property altogether. I have no idea, but I feel like this is probably maybe my best bet. I don't know. It is what it is. Fuck it. If I get it in, great. If not, then, so be it. But another cool idea. I don't know if I'm sure many of you do, or some of you do at the very least. Ben 68 had a big ass property, and he took all of his map assets. I think it was his Christmas tree ones, and made basically a big old Ben 68. It just says Ben 68 out of all of his things that he placed, and it looks fucking awesome. Now, if you were to do something like that, but like turn into a dragon, I would not have any clue on how to do that. But that most definitely would be something that you would be very difficult to ignore as far as a design contest. But I'm not entirely sure how one would do that. So I don't know. It might be worth looking at. So maybe I fucking get crazy and do something like that. I have no idea. No fucking clue. All I know is that must have took a fuck ton of work. Just the longest, arduous process ever. To get all of those sent over there and then positioned in the right way. Oh my god. Yeah, that must have been a fucking long project. Because just moving all these little track fence things over was a pain in my butt. Was a pain in my ass. And these are just the extra ones, so I had was like scouring all my properties and shit and seeing where these things were, and these are just all the extra ones I had laying around that weren't actually being used. And I so far happen to have just enough, and I think I got like 2 or 3 from Swarley. Just some little skinny ones I didn't remember I had. So, or not I didn't remember I had, but I just didn't have them. So he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll hook you up with a couple." So that was exciting. What's not exciting is I haven't seen Swarley around lately. I haven't talked to him in about a week, it feels like. So hopefully all is well. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, Swarley, hit me up, brother. The fuck? Anyway, I'm sure he's busy with his wife and his move and all the things. I heard Post Malone was in Melbourne giving out, or not Post Malone, sorry, Drake was out there giving money away during the Super Bowl while he was getting fucking slammed by Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, maybe he went in and got some of that and then started spending. Who knows? I don't fucking know. All I know is I haven't heard from him in about a week. So I miss my little buddy. So anyway, what else? Anything good going on for you guys? I don't know. I'm gonna have to get after this and get to decorating I'll probably work on some of that tonight while I'm staying on the coast. I can't wait to see what new city we unveil here shortly. I'm really hoping it's like a tier 4 city. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like a bigger one, like a bigger city, maybe like a tier 4. Fuck, it could be a tier 1. I don't care, but I don't know. Just like give us like another bigger release, because the last couple ones have been good. They've just been smaller. It wouldn't hurt to have a bigger one. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hate it at all. So yeah, give us some of that. If you didn't catch the last video I did with X1, they recently released these micro factories and micro showrooms, which are pretty cool. First announced on the Vulgar Uplander channel, so just saying, that's where it was at first. Okay. We sometimes get some scoops, but that was like the first time. So I say sometimes, but really I mean that one time. We got some shit hot off the press, insider information, heard it here first kind of shit, and that was last Friday. So with X1, which was pretty cool. I was appreciative of that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, I've been working on stacks. I'm up to like level 40. I'm stuck again. I fucking keep trying this one level and it keeps kicking me in the dick. So I gotta get out. I gotta get past it. I want to get. And I think time's running out. Actually, I need to get my shit together. No, wait, maybe it's not. I think maybe it was like 15 days last time I checked. I hadn't played it in like 2 days because I needed to take a break. I was grinding on this one fucking level forever, and I just can't beat it. So I'm taking a break. I'm going to come back to it. That generally helps tremendously. If you're a gamer, you get stuck on something, sometimes you got to just put it down and come back later. Now, I know I could skip it, but I already skipped 17, so I don't want to skip this one too. I want to get through it. Because I want to get all the way to fucking at least level 80. I want to get to level 80 before this little competition ends, because I want to be at the top. I want to be near or at the top. I probably won't be the top because I think as homeboy, I can't remember his name, is sitting at probably number 1. He's probably already fucking busted out all 99 levels. I don't know for certain. I haven't checked in a couple days, but last I checked, he was at level 90 when I was sitting at 40. So I got a ways to go. By the time I get to 80, I'm sure he's done. I know Swarley, he's sitting, I think I saw him at 89 the other day, so he's fucking killing it. He's in San Francisco, killing the top of that leaderboard over there. But yeah. So anyway, I want to get my LA score up. Last time I checked, I think I was 15th on the leaderboard, and I gotta do better than that. I gotta come correct. I gotta go out there and fucking slay. And if I can't beat it right now, maybe I will skip it just because I need to move on. But I will come back, just like level 17. I will come back. I will beat that motherfucker before the end of this season. That's the plan. So anyway, yeah. So we got property. We got a city that's going to come out at some point. We got the decor contest. What other events they got? We got a race at some point coming up soon. I think is that gonna announce today? I don't remember. I would look it up, but I'm running out of internet time. Not internet time, but I'm going through the zone where I lose internet, so it won't let me. But I want to say the race thing starts tomorrow or something. So I wonder if they're gonna announce that today. give us, because I thought it was the 13th through the 20th or 21st. Now that could have been this event that I mistook that with. It may be, no, I think it is. I think this one's 13th through the 20th, and then right after that is the race one. So I think it's safe to assume on Wednesday, the 20th, we'll likely hear something about it. Or maybe Tuesday. I don't know. I'd like to think they'd give us a little bit more notice than that about whatever this new race thing is. The decor contest, we don't need a ton of time. But the race thing, depending on how they're doing it, I mean, you're going to need some time to prepare. And everybody's going to need to know when to start and where to start at and whatever else. There's moving pieces there, so you're going to probably need a little bit of advance notice. Unlike this one where you just got to register for a thing and put it on your property and decorate. Yeah, so maybe, hopefully they give us information this week so we can prepare for next week, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. That's my hope, at least. And then there was some other event after that. I just don't remember what it is because my mind is all over the damn place. It's just a jumbled mess of fun. Anywho, that feels like a pretty good place to stop. So, like I said, check us out on YouTube at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time this Saturday. But normally every Friday, we're going to be coming with you. Upland After Dark should be a bit more structured, a bit more polished. Will probably be a touch more prepared than normal than the neutral zone. And who knows? Maybe the neutral zone, pops up every so often on a Monday. Who the fuck knows? I don't. If we want to pop in and do a neutral zone every so often, then fuck, we will. But we're gonna probably focus a lot of our time on Upland After Dark, and we'll see if we can get some fun guests on and be really intentional about the stuff we're putting out. So less random, which I do enjoy the randomness, and that is fun. But this will be a little more structured and more linear, I would say. Piece by piece by piece, and we're making forward progress. But anyway, yeah, you'll see. Check it out this Saturday. We're gonna go live. Oh, there it goes. I fucking forgot to touch my camera. I gotta touch my phone. And then every Friday after that. So, all right, everybody, be safe out there. Do your thing. Have a real nice time. Enjoy whatever weather you got. Whether it's hot honey days, hot sunny days, or cold frigid days. Whatever you're doing, do it well and be safe out there. So, anywho, all right, guys, I'll check you later. And until I talk to you again on Friday, a peace. Saturday, not Friday, but normally Fridays. This Saturday, though. Saturday. Peace.